you have 5 studios here.
5 sound stages?
Five sound stages here. So, and you've named one after Sidney Poitier.
Yeah.
And one after Cicely Tyson.
This was Cicely Tyson's stage. The sound stage is inside of the building. So that's the Ruby D. Ossie Davis there.
The soul food.
Yeah, soul food, Mama Soul Food. And then Cicely Tyson here, and then Sidney Poitier on the end. And Quincy Jones here where we had the party.
Is it weird? Is it like, I own that, I own that, I own that?
You know what I do sometimes? I just walk around, I'm just blown away by it.
So why do you think more people don't own it? Because it's clearly the path to great wealth and would redirect wealth back into the black community.
Well, you know what it's about? It's about the responsibility of it, because when you own it, you can't just do the scene and go home. All right, guys, let's make this believable. You know, you have to be there for every bit of it. You have to be there when the first person gets there, and you have to be there when the last person leaves. So it's a lot more responsibility to own it all. So that's one. And the other part of it is, if we hadn't been taught and or showed that it could be done, then nobody really believes it. And cut.
And we cut.
Let's go again.
So what do you think made you go the step further? Because I think a lot of people do stop at the no. You know, no, it doesn't work that way in Hollywood. Well, there's a long line of people who've said, okay.
Yeah, but I've always been that child, though. Even as a kid, they said you can't. Well, I was about to say to my mother, but I'm not gonna say that. But she,
some lady,
said you can't do that. I said, why? Because you're poor or because you're black. And when I asked why, there'd be no answer. Just because that's the way it is. So this came from childhood, asking those questions. Yeah. In order to empower us, and in order to empower our children and in generations, that's the only way. If you look at the history of everyone who's owned and look at their families now, how well the families are still doing generations down the line, it's all about ownership.
Great, thank you for all your time, really appreciate that.
Pleasure.
So I'm not gonna get makeup on you, on your nice shirt.